Hi guys, my name is Rebekah Lassiter. This is our Dash course presentation. The team members that were part of our project were Aditya, Catherine, Janeel, and myself. So our community partner was HandsOn, and HandsOn is located in Northwest North Carolina. So it's a local organization, and their goal is to connect, organize, and mobilize change in the community for various nonprofit organizations. And they're specifically focusing their efforts in Forsyth, Davidson, Davie, Stokes, Surrey, and Yadkins County.
So one of the services that HandsOn provides for nonprofits is a volunteer training program where they help nonprofits in Winston-Salem develop a volunteering aspect to their programs or help improve an already existing volunteer program that they have. And two of the organizations that they worked with, Crisis Control Ministry and Senior Services, they wanted us to make testimonial videos for them so that they can promote this volunteer training program on the HandsOn website and on HandsOn social media.
So the process for our project began with an initial team meeting where we met to familiarize ourselves with the project and what we were expected to produce at the end. After that, we established a plan of action and created deadlines for when we wanted to have each component of our project completed. Once we had that plan, we established a line of communication with our nonprofit organizations, which were Senior Services and Crisis Control Ministry, to set up an interview via Zoom. During each interview, we asked a series of questions that were to be included in each video and recorded each response with the permission to do so. Once we received the interviews, we reviewed the recorded material and identified the clips that needed to be included in the final processes of making the video. And then with the selected clips, Catherine created 2 videos, one for each nonprofit that was interviewed. And after revision and final editing, Catherine produced 2 testimonial videos for HandsOn.
And then these are the videos I produced using the steps that Janeel outlined, the information that Rebekah, Janeel, and Aditya provided me. I used just a variety of different editing software and audio footage to put together these 2 videos for Service Enterprise and HandsOn.
Yes, I am Lee Covington, and I'm the president and CEO with Senior Services. And our mission is to help older adults in Forsyth County to remain in their homes for as long as possible, living with dignity and aging with purpose. We were interested in expanding the role of volunteers to other parts of the organization and thought that the Service Enterprise training process would give us a framework on which to do that. So one of the big sort of major changes, I think, is we now across every department have volunteers engaged, even in the administrative areas. So the first thing we're seeing is, oh, well, I wonder if a volunteer could do that, or if a group of volunteers could do that. So it's been a real shift in how our leadership team views the tasks that need to be accomplished and who might be able to do those. And for us, it's been a great shift. We now have job descriptions for all of our volunteer positions. That's something that we didn't really have before. And in all of our staff job descriptions, there is reference to working with volunteers. That was never in their job descriptions before. We have volunteers showing on every branch of our organizational chart that they are an integral part of helping us accomplish our mission. It's a great curriculum. It really helped us kind of stretch our thoughts, and it gave us some very targeted goals and strategies to achieve that expansion of how we utilize volunteers. And looking back, I think we would not be where we are now had we not gone through that process.
And then this is the second video.
Margaret Elliott, and I am the Executive Director here at Crisis Control Ministry. The mission of our organization is to assist people in crisis to meet essential life needs and become self-sufficient. It was a great opportunity. We were kind of in the guinea pig group, the first group of nonprofits to participate. We really appreciated the efforts of HandsOn and Service Enterprise to standardize the processes of a volunteer program. It was a really cool experience. We learned a lot about volunteer programs specifically. You know, a lot of times we concentrate just on nonprofits and how a nonprofit works. This opportunity gave us the time to really focus on the volunteer program and specifically what we could do in that area. They just add important information to our volunteer handbook. For this year, when we were going through the Service Enterprise process, we did create a new position of a greeter position that was new to us, where we recognize the importance of having someone meet and greet clients who come in the front door. It does help to sit down and focus on one area of your work, and in this case, volunteer programs, where you don't tend to concentrate on just that one area. It's always just kind of part of the whole. I would highly recommend it for lots of reasons, but especially I think because of the focus that you have on it, and for the opportunity that you have to meet other people from other organizations who work with volunteers. Because I think along the way too, our joint goals of everyone is to make this community a better place for all people to live. And if that includes, working with these other organizations, it opens up the opportunities or the possibilities of all of our organizations maybe coming together to do some projects together as well.